with 9,000 customers in balance from Norway, Hugo Olsen. Welcome!
Thank you. 2011 was my first leader school. Do any of you know these light motorbikes, like these 50cc? All boys dream about them when they are 15, 16 years old. At that leader school, 2011, I was like a 50cc moped, we call it in Norwegian. And one spark plug and it was dust on it. It was like, so I could maybe drive over to my parents and back, but then it wouldn't work anymore. 2012, Oslo. Chris Brady was on stage. I had then at that time turned into a car with a 4-cylinder engine, 4 spark plugs. But despite Chris Brady's attempt to really fire me up, I was so fired, I was laughing, I had stomach pains after it, just like yesterday. But still, it was only 2 out of these 4 spark plugs that were igniting. So it was a, you know what the car is. If you have only 2 out of 4 plugs working, students have seen this when they have, if you have any experience. You can't go up the hill, but it works fairly good on the road, right? 2013, 14, now 3 out of the 4 were working. 4 out of the 4 started working. 2018, and I'm a V8 engine. Whoa! The question is, what are you? And what will you be when you have finished this Leader School 2018? Ignite your fire. It's so important because you are the first circle, the one that says you in it. And if you are not ignited, how can you do what Øystein Hjelme said, ignite others? And all of us, we start here as a part-time business. With a part-time business, you have to work smarter and not harder. You realize that? If you're setting aside 5 to 10 to 15 hours a week, you have to use those hours wisely. And it means that you need to have access to information so you can answer the questions, you can be leading by example. So to be the best, you need the knowledge. Can we agree on that? Yes. 14 people, okay. The rest of you are preparing for the party tonight. It all starts with you. It all starts with you. In my opinion, after the company, we're so generous that they say that we will include 10 tests into the ultimate body kit. For me, there is only one kit when you want to start as a partner. Do you agree with that? Yes. Do we agree with that? Yes. Because with 10 tests, we can take the test on all the customers, borrow it out to get the fast decision to build to X Team Express. Together with Smart Pros, the 2, I would say, most important titles in the first 60 days. I'm going to do an exercise now. Please raise up, all of you, and do it fast. You have no time to waste. Then I'm asking all of you to be very honest. I'm saying, whom of you have tried Viva? Up with an arm. Whoa. Those that are not raising your arm, sit down. Whom of you have tried Balance Oil Vegan? Those that are not, sit down. Sit down. Those that did not try Viva, you have to sit down too. Right? Down in your arms. Whom of you have tried Skin Serum? Up with your arms. Those that have not tried it, sit down. Whom of you have not tried Lean Shake Strawberry? You guys that have tried it, keep standing. The ones that are not, sit down. Whom of you have tried Lean Shake Chocolate? Very good. Lean Shake Vanilla. Lean Shake Berry, my favorite. Very good. Still many people standing. What about Xenobiotic? Very good. So there seems to be a lot of ultimate body kits here. You can sit down now. Very good. Give yourself a hand. it is like this. I'll give you a small sales training now in 10 seconds. You have got your first customer. This customer is using Balance Oil. And your customer calls you and she or he says, hey, I saw on your website you have something called skin serum. Have you tried it? And you say, no, I'm sorry, I haven't yet. You think she will be a customer, or do you think she will say, oh, okay, hang up, and there's no purchase?
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
She will not be your customer. And it goes for all our products. And with this fantastic package, you get your 10 tests, plus you get all these fabulous products, the sales material and everything, and you have to start with yourself. Be passionate about the products, because if you don't know what the products will mean and do to yourself and your potential customers, you will never be able to sell it with your heart. Because when you do those presentations, it's not about the money you're going to make, it's about the passion you have for the products and the person in front of you. And if you don't know what you're talking about, they will feel it immediately. It creates loyalty, confidence. You get the long-term view and you create a customer for life, and this is what passive income is all about. You understand that?
Yes!
Very good. And where can we get information? In Zinzino.com, ZinzinoTest.com, Zinzino.tv, GoCore, and many other sources. How many of you have been to the new superly structured file library? And are looking there more than you look at your figures to be sure you know what's in there? Because this is what creates the figures, when you know the answers to the questions. Have you seen what's been done on the product information side?
Yeah.
It's so amazing. It's unbelievable. For those of us that were here on D-Day, August 2015, it's fantastic proof.
Yeah.
But I get in a crying mood when I get a phone from a partner asking me a question where the answer is up there. It's waste.
Yeah.
You have to know this. You have to know that omega-3s is about EPA, DHA, DPA that Örjan said yesterday on stage. And look to all these nice buttons we have there. Extra info, how to use, frequently asked questions, product information sheets. Very professional. I'm saying that you start your business in Zinzino, you buy your ultimate start kit, you have your smartphone, you have a laptop computer, you have a color printer, and you can make all this stuff there. Brilliantly professional to hand out to potential customers, to learn partners, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Very good. Have you checked this one? Actually, I'm embarrassed because I haven't seen it before. I was looking through it the other day. See that line here? Certificate Vita's Declaration of Independence. Have any of you met a customer that says, oh, you're cheating? Test 1 is always red, test 2 is always green. How many of you have experienced that? This is 50 times for every time I judge, right? But there's a letter in there. Declaration of Independence, signed by the guy on stage, Thomas Gundersen. And this is like a declaration of conformity, the CE marking we have on all the products. So if you have any skeptic guy that thinks we do this in the garage and random analysis, it's always red and then green, print this letter and have it in your bag. Are you with me?
Yes.
Is it difficult? It's smart. And you have all the information. You have the videos. How many of you have been on to Zinzino.tv? I hope it's everyone. It's hard to see. But this is our channel for personal development. You have all kinds of videos. The company has done a tremendous job in getting it adapted to your local language with subtitles. It's training, how to get started, how to make a test, how to make a coffee for those of us that are so fortunate in the Nordic countries. Isn't it great? And it gives it to you. So when somebody comes to me, I haven't seen the business presentation in Norwegian. I'm ready to shoot from my hip. You understand? Because it's criminal to yourself. Remember that for every year you're not a diamond. That's like 48,000 euros a year in delayed income.
Yeah.
48,000 a year in delayed income. Is that smart? If I didn't get paid for 48,000, I would go to my boss and say, I will quit because you're not paying me. You are worth it. Do it. There are all things here. I'm not going to go through everything. How many of you have this on your phone now? I hope to see all hands. Go-Car is amazing. I'm sitting by myself in the car, I have the phone up there, I'm clicking and I'm listening to Chris Brady, Warren Woodward, all the great speakers, Randy Gage, Urian Sele, Paul Clayton, you name it. And I'm sitting and I'm listening. How many times do you think I've listened to Randy Gage and making the first circle work? Do you think it's one time and lawn moving at the same time? No, it's 30, 40, 50 times because it goes in here down to the heart and then it can come out of my mouth. That's spaced repetition. Wasn't Paul great? Yeah. We don't have to copy him, but we have to learn from him. We need to read this book, Out of the Fire, the new book you have out there. And even if it's hard with some words and things, Google it. Because you Google everything else. Why can't you Google the things that build your confidence to build your business? Be your own best customer and get it for free. First, by building your Cincino for free as a partner, then you have your own customer position and you build it for free. You go for a team, of course, because anything else is losing in this business. You're giving away half of your income to the company instead of keeping it yourself. RCB, residual credits bonus, plus 100 euros extra that you get per month. That's the difference of making money or not making money at all. So 18, ask your sponsor, the person invited you, what do I have to do to get to 18? And do that, and ignite your fire. Because if you are on fire, your partners and your customers will be excited too. Right? Yeah. Don't tap it, I need a few more words. Hilda said it yesterday, very clear. Keep feeding your fire. And go away from fear. Fear is only created when we don't have the necessary self-confidence. Right? When we're afraid of a question, we're afraid we can't answer it. But if you study on your own, then you have the answer or the source to the answer. Ben Dixon, wasn't it great what we're going to get as the world's heaviest CRM in our pocket? I was so amazed. I implemented the first CRM in my med tech industry back in 1990. So we knew who had these products and what activities and how much did they buy for. But this is unbelievable. I said to Urian and Ben yesterday over lunch, Christopher's sister, my daughter Madeline, she's 25 now, but she's not as sharp business-minded as her father yet. But this, she will get crowned in 2 years. I guarantee you. Work smart on this, but to succeed, you need to know where to find the answers. Because they will come. So you need to know the platform, all the things we have available as tools. Share links, warm up, copy them, paste them. Here is this video. Here is this brochure. This is product information vegan. This is product information balance oil, Synabiotic, the skin serum you asked about. Be smart. Work smarter, not harder. Build your business. Get your sparks. Get your V6, V8 or jet engine if that is you want, because you are worth it. Thank you.